People ain't being generous with this toilet paper. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different because I am doing a pack with me as I get ready for my next travel assignment. I have a lot of stuff on my bed. Do not fret, my pet. I am not taking all of this stuff with me. I'm also taking out the rest of my spring and summer clothes. That's what all of those clothes are over there. Okay. But this row right here, I'm taking these things. I want to make sure I have enough outfits. I will be coming back and forth just so I can see my family and friends. I'm going to tell y'all where I'm going to be going in a minute. I'm going to be using packing cubes. These are for shoes. Got that off Amazon, that shoe holder. Let's talk about this coronavirus. If you're touching everything in the store with the gloves on, and then you touch your cell phone or whatever else that you have that's personal, your purse, your wallet, whatever, you are still spreading the virus if your glove came into contact with that glove. If you have to answer the cell phone while you're out and about, take off that glove to answer your phone, throw it away and put another glove on, or take off both gloves, because you're just contaminating everything, including your personal items. And if you have gloves lying everywhere on the streets or whatever, you're still spreading the virus because people stepping on it, they tracking it to their house, whether you take your shoes off in the house or not. That virus is at the bottom of your shoe. You bring it to your house. And if you do bring your shoes inside the house, of course, you're tracking it throughout your house. So we have to be mindful so we can help stop spread this virus, that we got to throw those gloves away. My first assignment ended on the 7th of March. Workers there, very intelligent and very nice, very sweet people. Of course, it's not like the place of where I come from. Of course, it's going to be some things that you don't like when you go to different places, especially since you have been accustomed to a different place. So I try not to look at it as, oh my God, like it's terrible here because they're not like where I came from. Like, of course they're not like where I came from. Where I came from, we had to deliver 1,200 babies a month. So it had to be very organized. And then I immediately started my next assignment the following week, which was the 9th of March. It's a reproductive center here in Atlanta, and it was such an amazing thing to see. I learned so much, and it was so amazing to see something like that. And I really appreciate all that I have learned. And it's amazing to see like the egg retrieval, or as we call it, oocyte retrieval, the embryo transfer, which means to transplant the embryo into the uterus so that the mom can become pregnant. I just learned so much, and I'm just so grateful for that experience. Unfortunately, due to the coronavirus, my contract there had to be cut short because they had to decrease the patients that were coming in all the way down. They had hundreds and hundreds of patients, and it was like probably like 5 patients coming in every week because the patients that were getting ready to start medications, to start having their eggs to produce, and you know, treating the men if they had any problems, like people that were about to start that, they had to completely cancel those people because it's not necessary to do it. You don't want to risk someone's life over the coronavirus because they're trying to get pregnant. Before the whole coronavirus thing started, they were having 20 plus procedures a week, and the last week I was there, they had like 5 procedures a week. So it was nothing left for me to do because I was mostly there to circulate those procedures. And of course I would draw blood and things like that too. But I was mostly there to circulate in the OR, and because they weren't going to add any more procedures to the schedule after the ones that were already scheduled, they had nothing for me to do. So they're not going to pay a traveling nurse to do nothing. They could barely find any work for their regular staff, so they really didn't have anything for me to do. So I was upset and sad about it, of course, but I know God knows best. He makes no mistakes. The nurse manager said that I was doing a great job and she would love for me to come back after all of this coronavirus thing is gone. Other than that, I'm moving on, and I got my next contract like the same day that I found out that the reproductive facility had to let me go. So the place that I'm going to do my next travel assignment is going to be Maryland. I have never even been in Maryland before, so it's going to be interesting. And I actually leave for Maryland next week, which is the 14th of this month of April. It is now like the 6th of April, so like I got a week to pack. I'm gonna have to use a lot of packing cubes because I'm packing for 3 months worth of, I'm really packing for like a month's worth of stuff because I'm coming back and forth, and I can always get some more stuff and bring some stuff back. But for the most part, like my toiletries and makeup and stuff, it is 3 months worth of stuff that I'm packing. But for my clothes, I'm packing for like a month to a month and a half. So what do y'all think about this whole coronavirus? I know a lot of people going through, people out there have lost their job, have to work at home. No one that's living right now has ever seen anything like this. It just spread out so quickly. Like one moment we were talking about people in China got it, okay, then a few weeks later, now people in Italy got it, and now 2 confirmed cases in Georgia. That was like the last week of February when they were like, okay, 2 people in Georgia has got the coronavirus. Now we need to be in quarantine because it's spreading out even more. This virus is very aggressive. I'm happy to see that it's bringing people closer together because people are so generous. Besides the toilet paper, okay? People ain't being generous with this toilet paper. I have been to like 5 or 7 stores, still cannot find any toilet paper. I have enough right now, but after about 2 or 3 weeks, I mean, I'll be in Maryland before I run out of toilet paper. But that's not the point. It's definitely been bringing people closer together. People are like, oh, hey, sorry, you know, hey. You know, people are talking more to each other. I mean, in the South, here in Georgia, in the South, we talk to each other. But it's like even more now since this whole coronavirus. Like, you know, you take things for granted when things are going well all the time, and you forget that it's as easy as it is to have things, it can easily be taken away. We got to stop taking things for granted. We got to stop taking people for granted. We got to stop taking advantage of people, disrespecting people. We got to love one another. We got to love each other because tomorrow is really not promised. And that might sound cliche, but tomorrow is not promised. You got to stay in prayer, stay in God's word, and just thank God for every day. Obviously, I have more shirts than I have like a one piece. So we're gonna swap this out. I'm figuring it out, y'all, okay? One of the things about travel nursing that I cannot stand is all of those stinking modules you have to do every single time you have a new assignment. Like every single time. There's never going to be a time where you have a new assignment and you're not going to have to do modules. Those online learning classes, courses, to do the OSHA and all that other kind of stuff that you got to do every year at any job that you're at in the medical field. So it's like, it's annoying. And they want you to do like 20 plus modules within a week's time. Talking about,
oh, it's only gonna take 6 to 8 hours.
You're a liar. It took like 6 to 8 days. One of the things they don't tell you about for travel nursing is sometimes you could be out of work for like a few weeks. For example, coronavirus. I was in a reproductive center that's not a necessity right now. My contract was cut short and I'm gonna be out of work for 3 weeks. So I had to apply for unemployment. So I might not let them put me in another center again. you want to make sure you put money in your savings to be able to pay for all of your bills for at least a month. I would suggest having money in your savings to pay for all your bills for up to 2 months. Not that I don't think you would be out of work for that long, but sometimes you just never know, especially if you're trying to go to a specific state. Like if you're trying to go to California, or you're trying to go to another state that's not where you reside in, and you haven't gotten your license yet. So now you're trying to figure out where you're gonna go, and there's no openings anywhere else, you know. So you want to make sure you have enough money saved up if you're out of a job for a few weeks. As far as things to boost your immune system, make sure you're taking echinacea. Echinacea you can take as a capsule, you can take that as a pill, you can take that as a tea. This is the echinacea tea that I drink. It's by Traditional Medicinals. I also want to show y'all one more thing too. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably have seen me use this a few times. Lysol has something for washing your clothes, and it is this laundry sanitizer. You can find this at your local Walmart or Target. So I'm taking this nail polish with me because I like to keep my toenails done, and nail salons are closed right now, so this is a jewelry case that I got from Amazon about 2 or 3 years ago. I already have a few jewelry pieces. I'm going to be using this suitcase by Bebe to pack my clothes and things in. And then I'm going to use this weekend bag to pack like my toiletries and makeup and stuff like that. It is a Betsy Johnson bag. I want to show y'all these cute little things that I found on Amazon a few years ago. They are portable hangers. If I can find the link, I will put it in the description box. They come like this, and then you can stretch it out like that, and you can leave it like this for kids' clothes, and for adults' clothes you just do this, and then you have a full-size hanger. Look at that. So you don't have to worry about going to a hotel or someplace that you're going to be for a few days and not having hangers to hang up your clothes. You have portable hangers with you at all times. This is my makeup case that I'm going to be taking with me. It's called Glamfort. You can put your brushes right here. This is the medium size of this version. I already have my palettes that I'm going to be using for eyeshadow palettes. I was going to put 5, but I was like, that's overdoing it. Y'all don't see me wear eyeshadow on here a lot, but I do wear eyeshadow when I go out, spend time with family and friends. I have been keeping it kind of natural a lot, but every now and then I will wear some color. I just don't show it a lot on YouTube because most of the time when I'm taking a video, I have done a lot that day and I don't have time to do like a full like color and make sure it looks perfect and all that kind of stuff. In this pocket I have eyebrow grooming tools. This one I have like my lip moisturizing products, like my lip balms. Over here I have like my eyeshadow, eyeliner. These are my face products over here. I don't wear foundation, but I do wear concealer, and I have like my setting powder, my blushes and highlighters over here. I put like my lip glosses right here whenever I decide what colors I want to take. Also, I bought a portable mirror off of Amazon. So you make sure you turn it on in the back. When you're packing this, make sure you turn it off. So you turn it on back here. Then once you turn it on, you press this and the light comes on. Then you want to hold and press that down to dim it if you want to. And then you can press and hold to make it bright again. And you want to turn it off, press that button, turn it off on the back, and it comes with a charging cable and this carrying case. So I'm putting my makeup and my mirror in this weekend bag. I'm also putting my jewelry in my weekend bag. I got my personal items in my weekend bag and my vitamins. I need to take these right now actually. Prayerfully this will fit because this thing almost looks as big as this weekend bag. So I'm taking my diffuser with me. This bag holds essential oils. And it's so cute. I was like, I didn't even know they had one that looked like this. It looks like a Louis Vuitton. Of course, it's not real. I got student loans, okay? I have all of my essential oils that I want to take. Alright, you guys, so I just want to give y'all a quick overview. The large cube, packing cube, I got all my shirts in there. And the medium size packing cube, I got my bottoms, like my jeans. And then in this one I have like my one-piece outfits, like my dresses and jumpsuit and stuff like that. I will eventually put my bra and underwear in this, on this side, like on the side right there. I got those portable hangers that I was telling you about right here. A key to lock up my suitcase is also in here. And then I have my workout slash like running errands kind of clothes right here. I have a jacket and a cardigan right here for those colder mornings and or nights. I have my scrubs here. I have my socks, including my compression stockings for work. Water pick case right here. You can get that off Amazon. I'm going to take my laptop with me, of course. Take this for my phone, and I'm taking my portable ring light, and of course I'm going to take my Bible with me. Alright, you guys, that is the end of this video. I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. It was kind of long, I think, but I'm going to try to make it as short as possible. Again, if you are new to this channel and you have not subscribed yet, you might want to consider subscribing so that you can get my future coming videos. Alright, y'all, so that is the end of this video. I thank you so much for taking your time out to watch my video. I hope it wasn't too long and boring for you. And if I have not already said before, if you are new to this channel and you have not subscribed, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you can catch my future videos. I do post videos about nursing and lifestyle, Christianity, and a whole lot of other things. And hit the notification bell because YouTube just wants to be extra. I don't know why. Y'all have a safe, blessed, and healthy day.